Stutter and Stanley, everybody. This next comic, very good friend of mine. We've done a whole bunch of shows together. You guys show some love to my good pal, Brent Schreiber.
Keep it going for me! You guys may recognize me as the guy who seated you. My ADD pills have worn off by now, so if you want the best version of me, these are going right here. You're welcome. How you guys doing tonight? Drinking? Saturday. You know what that means? Tomorrow you're going to crave Chick-fil-A. And you're going to have to settle for Bojangles. You guys ever stick your fingers in the garbage disposal before you turn it on? Just to make sure nothing's in it? But while you're doing that, you stare at the switch to the garbage disposal? Would that not be the worst time to find out you can move shit with your mind? Now you wish you had a better power and you could regenerate fingers? We're gonna dive deep into my crazy brain today. You're welcome. What do you think a pedophile's favorite candy is? Sour Patch Kids. Sometimes they like sugar babies, I guess. You guys remember when the bridge collapsed in Baltimore? It's sad. There were 6 people who died. Rest in peace, right? But just think about it. If there were people traveling on that bridge that day and it collapsed, do you think they still would have gotten their toll bills? I do. We're greedy. They're greedy. Everyone's greedy. They were all Mexicans, though. They would have been deported in Trump's administration. They got deported early. That's a way to look at it. So, I have a beard, as you can see. People without beards always come up to me and they ask me, how did I grow it? I waited. If you are above the age of 13 and not growing a beard, guess what? It's not going to happen. What kind of advice I can give you is kill yourself. Maybe you'll be reborn and be able to grow a beard. People always say that I'm so lucky, I'm so lucky. I can't get on a flight without being pulled aside or cabin service. That's not lucky. Say I'm so lucky. So lucky, my hands. You guys remember the last time you hugged your mom? Yeah, last time I hugged my mom, I was committing GTA. Grand Theft Ashes. I stole her ashes from my brother's house. My brother didn't care. The house was about to foreclose. Why were they still there? My parents loved me. They loved me so much that when I was born, they named me Brent, which sounds like a fart. Brent. They loved me so much that when they found out I had asthma, they smoked more. Yeah, like you could take a painting off the wall and there would be white under the painting around all the yellow. Like I'm an almost 40-year-old man who still has asthma. It shouldn't be a thing. They loved me so much, they gave me a humidifier in my smoke-filled house. It was a hookah. You want to know where my car seat was? It was behind the muffler. My dad used to always say that when he died, he wanted to be stuffed so I could get in the HOV lane always. Yeah. I didn't have control over him. When he died, he was ashes, just like my mom. I didn't steal his, though. I saw it. My mom used to always say she wanted a grandkid, and I used to always say I want a vagina that's worth it. We can't all have what we want. And now I have a vagina that's worth it. She's dead. So, and I have 6 cats. So, yeah. I was going to start with, I have 6 cats, and I'm not going to kill myself. I promise. But if I did, I would park my car in the garage, put all my cats in it, and just let it ride. I think they would say my death was caused by being smothered by my cats, actually. Like, it wouldn't be carbon monoxide. My parents loved me. You guys remember your first car accident? My greatest fear are plastic bags. You know, they're just so unpredictable, windsock manning in the road. And if they get under your car, they can fuck that shit up. My first car accident, I hit a funeral procession. Yeah, I'm dead serious. Like, that is not even a joke. We came to a dead stop. Like, I didn't hit the hearse, but I wish I did, because there would have been way less risk. I could have killed someone. Like, I guess I could have killed the driver. Like, and what we learned when I hit this funeral procession is that there are two types of funeral processions. Ones that can run red lights, and ones that can't. Guess which one this was? One that couldn't. I may not have been at fault, but I was the villain that day. I stopped the wedding. Oh, that's kind of like a funeral, I guess. You guys, anyone in here drive a manual transmission? Just one. That's about right. I drive a stick, and I have a rule that, and whenever I get into fifth gear, if your knee's in the way, I give you one time. One time. Second time, I punch you in the face. My wife hates that joke because she's always getting punched in the face. She can actually drive a stick too. My wife is way hotter than me. Like, I really outkicked the coverage, they say. And like, I always remind people when they say how hot she is, I tell them that she has a twin. And they're like, what? Is she single? It's like, well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go on a double date. I just hope you like dick, because it's not that kind of twin. She has a lot of tattoos, and I don't have any tattoos. And people with tattoos always look at that as like, what? I got mine on a couch in Portsmouth. Where did you get yours? We're meant to be together. I like being introduced to her tattoos. Her legs are up here, you know what I mean? Yeah. I look over and Ron Burgundy is staring back at me. True story. I got a little harder. I told him to stay classy and I kissed him on the lips. She has a Jack Black tattoo on the back of her leg, and we were standing in a Home Depot, and some non-English people were behind us, and I heard one of them go, Nacho Libre. So then, like, my wife is hot, she can drive a stick, and I know that I can leave my car running in the busiest gas station parking lot, and no one would ever take it. I had a YouTube video unlocked on my phone, how to drive a stick. No one would take it. But I've always wanted to just wait in the back seat for someone to get in the car while I left it running, and then the moment they get in my best Batman voice, I just want to be like, do you need assistance? It's a good way to get stabbed, though. My license plate for my car is BOXVADR, because I love Star Wars. Where are my Star Wars fans at? Woo! Like, I always think, like, when people guess license plates, like, people who don't know what Star Wars is, they see it and they're like, BOXVADR, box, VA, doctor. Is he a gynecologist? Not a gynecologist. I adopted a blind dog recently. I'm a good person. I adopted a blind dog, and then I paid $3,000 to correct its vision. Yeah, I'm a good person. But the moment that dog saw me for the first time, it hates me. Like, so, anyone want a dog? I have it in my car right now. You guys ever wondered what it would be like if rape whistles were like dog whistles, and only rapists could hear them? Like, you could be sitting in a Waffle House and hear the call of the rape whistle and be like, shit! I guess I do that now. That sermon is pretty cute. With one of her teeth. I've never been to a Waffle House. I'm pretty proud of that fact. Anyone else with me on this? Yeah, I forgot how to continue. You guys ever buy popcorn from Boy Scouts? Yeah. Really? Yeah. I think Boy Scouts should start to compete with Girl Scouts. They should start selling fudge that they packed. Do-si-dos, be do-si, don't ask, don't tells. Say Prince would be whatever mint size you want, I guess. And Samoa's would be Samoa Dick. You guys are fun. I just want to shoot it down. Thank you for coming out. Like I don't know, like it's kind of. I almost brought my skateboard because I really wanted to just eat shit in front of everybody. But I'm glad I didn't do that. I wish I could be mean to people, but I'm too nice. Like because I have eyes, and behind my eyes there's feelings, and I think that if I'm mean to someone with eyes, I'm gonna hurt their feelings. I just can't be mean. Like when I kill a bug, I think about the life of that bug. You know what I mean? Is it just me? They have 6 eyes, most cases, sometimes 8. I don't kill spiders. Spiders. But then I have to justify it. Like if I kill a bug, I'm like, maybe you heard a rape whistle. And I'm like, ah! What I'm trying to say is I wish I could be a douchebag, but tap-out shirts are just too baggy on me. But if I was a douchebag, I wish I could be a douchebag from France, because then I could be a douchebag that. I get out of here on this one. You guys have been great. I love hurricane season. And have you noticed that they started naming snowstorms? Is it because they got jealous that they never got named like hurricanes do? It's stupid. I like hurricane season. I've always wanted my name to be a horribly destructive hurricane, but I've only ever been a tropical depression. Which I guess it is. And it's like we live in an area where we are protected. We are protected from hurricanes. We have a natural shield. It's called North Carolina. Every hurricane that's about to hit anywhere near us, it's just like, wait, no, North Carolina. I've always wondered though, what would happen if they named a Hurricane Dick? Like, how would the weather reports be? Like, Hurricane Dick is pounding the East Coast. Hurricane Dick is getting larger and stronger as we speak. Hurricane Dick just entered the mouth of the Chesapeake Bay. Oh shit, it's snowing. And why is it sticky? All over North Carolina. My name is Brent Schreiber. You guys have been amazing. Get here.
Yo, let him hear it.